Hello folks, Larry here, and welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. And today we're going to do I'm going to do a review on a Pilot Prera, two different types, mix and match, and just kind of have a little fun showing you the options you can do with these Pilot Preras that I've been fooling around with. So let's look down here on the Pilot Preras. Here's the Pilot Prera, the demonstrator. Comes with a Con 40 converter, or they come with their own cartridges by Pilot, and they will only use these cartridges, and you can always refill them as you go. So that's cool. And the size of this pen is a medium. It's a nice pen. It writes extremely well. Of course, it's a Pilot. Nice demonstrator, shows the ink inside, and I do believe you can always use a little silicone grease around there and use this as an eyedropper if you choose to do so. I do not. And here's the newest one, the Pilot Prera. A really nice looking slate gray blue, and I believe this is the resin body it has on it. It's got a nice clip, and they're almost, well, they are identical, really. Let me take that off. Yeah, the clip, everything about them is identical, except for the bands. This has Prera in white going around all the way. In the back it should have, yeah, Japan. Where this has Prera on front, and the back it goes Pilot Japan. So, but they're identical. Identical length. So, but what you get in one is clear and one is not clear. So here's what I've been playing around with. Both are pull-off caps. And on top of the finial, not much going on. Same kind of chrome top of the finial with the chrome band around here on top, and of course around the bottom of the cap, another chrome band all the way down to the end of the barrel, another chrome band. So, but it's a nice looking, very sharp looking slate gray, which I really do dig. It's a cool looking pen. But if you're into demonstrators, this is also a very cool pen. And it's got the same thing going on as the slate gray one does, identical. Okay, so call them twins. So now we're going to mix and match. Well, let's do the caps first, okay? Those of you that are curious, they will interchange the caps. They will work. So if you want to get a different look, you can. Boom, there you go. All right, so let's say you want to just change out the whole nib unit. We can do that too. So here we go. So I'm going to put from the demonstrator into the slate gray one. Fits perfect. And the cap. So now I'm going to get the other nib from the slate gray unit and put it in the demonstrator. And again, voila, fits perfect. And cap, nice little click. So mix and match, you can. You've got different nibs in there, so you can do that. So that's kind of cool, right? So, you know, I thought I'd share this with you guys just in case you didn't know, but I'm sure a lot of you know already, but this is mainly for the people that are new into fountain pens. So, remember, Pilot only uses their own Pilot cartridges. So, Con 40 will fit either one, and then the other one as well. So, we got that going on, right? Okay. So, I think what I like to do today is I'm going to use this cartridge on the slate one and go from there. So let's put this back up. Now this is a medium nib versus this is a fine nib. So let's go ahead and get this little jewel started. There's some tissue paper here. Get that ink going on. Okay. And you can also do this as an eyedropper. I don't see any kind of holes or anything that would prevent it from being one. But I've yet to try it, so not sure. I'm just assuming. Nice little click. So the weight of the pens is 14 G's, and they're about 120.4 millimeters closed. When you post them, and they do post securely, it's about 133.2 millimeters. So you've got some cool little pens. Right there, cool pocket pens. And it does go well on your shirt securely, so that's cool. I like that. Pilot makes some excellent pens, and you know, I've done a review on this one. This is the newest line of the Pilot Explorer. Really a beautiful pen, and it writes extremely well. And I do like the black trim work they got going on with it. And those kind of portholes on the side look really kind of cool. But Pilot, their nibs, at least these are really cool. Also like the Pilot Vanishing Point. That's another favorite of mine. So let's get going and get some writing done. And we're going to set that aside, and we're going to use some Rhodia dot grid, and we're going to turn, I'm going to save that, I think. We just go to a new sheet, and we'll go ahead and post it, because now but without posting it'll be a bit small, and I have small hands. Okay, so probably most likely you will need to post it. Then you have a perfect fit. Voila. When you go down the barrel to the grip, it's not a big grip, but it's big enough for my small fingers, and there's nothing going to be sharp here if you need to hold it up a little higher if you have larger fingers. So let's do some writing here. And that's a fine nib, and this is Pilot. And we'll do some writing real quick. Okay, and we'll do a few little swirls here. And we'll do the wetness. Now this is fine, so you're not going to get real wet. But it does have a little bit of wetness to it I like. And make sure you get the nib cleared of any debris in there. Reverse writing. And it really runs out, as you can see. So you won't get much of the reverse writing out of it. But it's a nice little pen. And there you have it. The Pilot Prera, the slate gray, and the demonstrator. Both are really cool pens. Fine nib, medium nib. Both write extremely well. Pilot rocks. I really do like their pens. I do like the new one, the Explorer that came out. Vanishing Point is one of my favorite of all Pilot pens. I like the convenience of using it as, like a regular ballpoint. So some people like them, some people don't. I'm the one that does. So this is the review on the Pilot Prera, a nice looking slate gray fountain pen. And you can, mix if you want. So you can have a lot of fun with your pens and change them out if you want. They all fit just fine and both same weight, same length. So that's going to cover this review up for the Pilot Prera, the slate gray fountain pen. Thank you for joining me today, folks. Have a great day, and remember, don't text and drive. I heard that. Later, folks. Bye-bye.